Hello my friends, and welcome back to the most miserable city in Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to Hope. Oh, yeah, that's right, there were a lot of buildings that didn't survive here. Can I delete these backyards on these homes? Is that something that I'm allowed to do? How do I do that? Delete sub-elements, no? Moving objects, no, there's a way to do it. It's this one, right? Delete surfaces? How does it work? Can I just do this? Can I just say you're not allowed to have a lawn? This is a lot of work, though. Do I really want to be doing this for every home? I do want a bit more of a consistent theme. What is this? Is this gravel? That's fine. You're allowed to have rocks. The thing is I might have to come back and remove that stuff every time. We can do that here too, can't we? That's kind of funky. There will be no grass in Hope. A distinct lack of green is what we're aiming for here. It does only select surfaces, right? I think it does. That looks so weird. I'm not used to ever seeing this look like that. That's so weird. This will take a while, but at the same time, this is a good way to let the city repopulate. So I'm okay with it. In fact, I might even turn on day-night, because I think this one looks fine at night. It's still workable. Oh, maybe I lied to you. Maybe I have told you a bold-faced lie. This looks like it's going to be harder to work at night. Alright, we'll turn back on the sun. I realize that these buildings don't even exist, but I'm hoping that if they rebuild, eventually, that they will not rebuild with grass. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Imagine this omnipotent being just going into your backyard and taking all your grass away. There's some in the front here. This is starting to look a little bit trippy. I really like it. I think it's thematically so good. So yeah, we'll just go through and tidy up a little bit here and there from time to time. Whenever we're waiting for things to happen, like we are right now, we're waiting for our population to grow, so that we can start to take away the things that make people happy again. I hate these ones where there are 3 separate yards that I gotta go and delete. I like it when it's just one that wraps all around. It's just easier for me. Oh, I accidentally deleted part of their driveway. That's fine. Or their patio. That's okay, they don't have any patio now. Is there grass on any of these? I don't think so. Industrial buildings is what I was referring to when I was talking about that, by the way. It's funny that I'm even going into these lots that have had the building collapse and taken away their grass, their lawns. There will be no lawns in Hope, USA. This is a level of detailing that I don't usually do. But in a city where we're focused on beauty, I think it's important. It's just a very different definition of beauty here than you may be used to. I think that was grass that I just got rid of, but if not, they weren't allowed to have it. It was forbidden anyway. Whatever it was that I just removed. I wasn't paying attention there. I blacked out. This building had grass on it, didn't it? Did I just delete grass from... I don't even know what that is. Some sort of coal power plant, I think. So there might be some areas where we gotta find grass on industrial buildings, but they're very specific examples, I think. This is so trippy. As the grass starts to disappear from everywhere. It just feels so different. I wish that these... I was gonna say I wish that these assets had different versions for different map textures, but this isn't even real, right? This is a mod. You can't even do this without a mod. You can't have a desert map like this without modding it, so I can see why these are not running custom assets for that by default. Very trippy though. I really like the lack of grass. I think it just fits so much better here. It'll probably be an issue whenever things get destroyed by weather, or possibly upgrades might change surfaces. I don't know about that. Like when a building levels up. I don't know, I guess we'll keep an eye out for any illegal greenery. I don't know if I'm going to be able to delete everything before I decide that I want to get back to playing the game. But we'll do this for a little bit until I get bored. The fact that everything is a little bit spread out makes it a little bit harder too, right? Because Normally everything that's residential would be in one spot, but that's not the case for Hope USA. Things are just wherever we wanted to stick it at the moment. So there's some industrial here. There's some homes right here. A whole bunch of them, in fact. Big row of them. Oh, they've all got the one that I can just... Oh, no, they don't. I was going to say they all have the one single lawn, but they don't. Some of them do. Most of them do. I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally delete somebody's driveway. And if I do, that's fine. It might happen. If you're one of the lucky ones, then you will be a little bit different than your neighbors. Look at this little secret grass. Oh, there's a ton of homes over here. There's a bunch of little ones here too. Look at them all. Luckily they all use one surface there. I love when it's just one. I'm starting to get bored of doing this, and we haven't even done any real Cities Skylinesing yet. But this is interesting and a little bit new. We don't usually go down to this level of detail. There's a reason for it, because look, this is... It does nothing to the game. This is purely aesthetic, which I guess is fine. But there are a million other more important things we could be doing right now. For the people of Hope. And we're not. It's too bad for them, isn't it? No, somebody could be actually making us happy here, and instead they've gone and... They took my lawn. They took my whole lawn. Back and front. And in some cases they took it from a little flower bed or something. They took the lawn, they ripped it right out. I had a little bit of lawn at the front where I put my little lights. They took my lawn. You know what? They're lucky that I'm not going in there and painting the landfill surface on all their buildings. Because I could. We could go and do that. It would take a long time. But it is something that you could theoretically do, I believe. I think you can. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's an empty threat. That's okay. They don't need to know that. Don't tell anybody. Like over here, this is like a little plot of cultivated grass. And it's just being ripped right out. How have I missed some of these? Uh-oh, this might be what I'm talking about, where as the buildings upgrade or level up or whatever, they get their grass back. Their lawn grows back. Over here where the ground is polluted. That's why they don't have any lawn. This is a very aesthetically different feel. Oh, even the Polaris suites have lost all their grass. What are we doing here? Oh, there's a few more. Is that grass? Not anymore. Is that grass? Not anymore. That looks way more natural, actually, doing that. Getting rid of that painted surface. It's an improvement in some of these. There we go. Things are almost done. Things have almost been completely converted to desert. Man, just when you think you're getting done, there's so many more homes with illegal lawns. Do we let the roundabouts keep their grass? Oh, they already don't. It looks like none of the industrial buildings have grass built into their asset in any way that I can tell. We're almost done. I think we've done the whole city, honestly. Or we're working toward having done the whole city. We're still going. But there might not be much left by the time we're done. There might already be not much left. These ones have a weird grass anyway. Like, what is this? It's very strange. Just when you think you're almost done, there's another neighborhood full of residential buildings. We still have no demand, so I'm not in any rush to stop doing this yet. Although we might be forced to stop if we run out. There's a bunch over here. See, even when you think you're almost done, you're barely started. There's so many. We're starting to really get a more uniform feel, though, for a lot of the city. It's hard to tell, but like over here, this looks a little bit more natural. We've missed one somehow, or this has grown back. Yeah, I think some of these are just coming back. Either the buildings are upgrading, or people are moving out and in. I think that might be what's happening. I might not be able to keep up with this. That's pretty much what I'm saying at this point. We'll do what we can, but if these houses are constantly leveling up or upgrading, or people are moving in and out, I'm not going to be able to keep up with it, not even if I really wanted to. And I do really want to. I just feel like the aesthetic of this is starting to come together. And I don't have anything else I can do. Look, there's zero demand for anything here. Oh, it's because people are unhappy. They don't want to move in. Too bad. Figure it out. Oh, the population's going down again. I don't want to make people happy, though. Is it not possible to maintain a low happiness and still grow a city? It must be. It must be. We probably just have to wait. Is there anything else that we can provide aside from happiness to encourage people to move in? This is going to be the whole video. Man deletes lawn from backyards for 30 minutes. It keeps coming back. That'd be the sub-headline there. The people have had enough. They continue to plant their own grass. Like how this house just has a big dirt hill in the backyard. Illegal hedge grass. Look at this. I can see it. Can't hide that from me. I heard the police and I ran. There's just people walking around watching the grass disappear. Look at all these fools just standing around outside. Go in the house. Is that grass underneath there? It sure is. Not for long. Don't see anything else green here. Secret lawn. Some of these have illegal back lawns. Find them and I will destroy them. Alright, at some point I do actually have to start thinking about how we're going to bring more people into this city. And then I'm going to have to delete their lawns. Oh man, this is so much work. How are we looking? Are we lawnless yet? Not even close. At least these ones are pretty easy. Because they're all together. In a row. That's why they call them row houses. Oh no, look at their fronts are made up of these horrible, tiny lawns. It'll be cool whenever we do a first-person drive or walk through the city. And everything feels thematically right. It'll be a while until we get there. The thing is everything's leveling up and I'm not keeping up with it, probably. Population's going back up though, so something's working. In our favor, that is. The backyards of row houses are so easy to get rid of. Are these businesses? Or offices? I can't tell. They're offices, okay. So sometimes offices come with their own grass. I feel like I did these already. Maybe this never ends. Maybe this is purgatory. Did I not just delete this once? Oh, it is coming back. It is. It must be. This is the saddest day of my life. I'm putting so much work into this. Is this a complete waste of time? It's starting to look like the answer to that question might be yes. That's okay. It's like doing a haircut, though. Every once in a while, we'll go in and we'll give it a little trim. Maybe that's not going to happen. Depends on... I don't know what it depends on. See, I wouldn't have left that there like that. That means that regrew. Alright, that's a waste of my time, isn't it? Yeah, look. There's no way that we missed these. Man keeps doing it despite admitting that it's a waste of time to do so. This is a bad video. I'm sorry. I did all that work maliciously, and they just undo it. How dare you? How dare you undo all my hard work? Uh-oh, not enough power. How's that happened? We're not creating enough power. That means we need another coal power plant. Oh, we're a busy town. Alright, ground pollution's starting to become a problem. And by a problem, I mean it's a thing that exists. I'm okay if there's grass inside. It's really sad when all the grass comes back. Fills me with a great sadness. I'm only assuming that it comes back because how else would I missed like 1 or 2 houses randomly? But then I come up here and it's none of this grass has come back. Wait, it has. Although maybe I missed that one. See what I mean? This is my problem. I'm doubting myself. Oh, I don't know what I deleted there. It might not have been grass. Whatever it is gone. I guess I could just keep doing this forever. Man, it just looks so much better, though. I hate that I like how much it looks after the tidying, because it's impossible to maintain. It's so sad. Alright, should we get back to building this city? They want... Oh, garbage problem. That's actually an issue. Oh, that's probably why our power problem happened. Oh, it's because this is full. Okay. Process it any faster? Why is this so inefficient? Service budget. Oh, okay. We'll give you your money. That's a problem that we can't afford, unfortunately, garbage. It doesn't seem to cause people to be unhappy anyway, having too much garbage, I think. It just makes our buildings not function as good, whereas ground pollution, I think, does make people sad, right? Find one that has people still living there. High ground pollution, yeah. So this should start processing a little bit faster. It's not where I can even put this. This is a great sadness to me. But that's okay, this is just going to run better anyway. Go 8x on the simulation, make it run even faster. Oh, where'd all my commercial demand go? I didn't even get a chance to do anything with it. Looks like mail handling affects our businesses as well, so we might need to fix that. And employee happiness. Oh, that's only minus 1%. So that's not really anything I need to care about too much. Are they upset about healthcare, or is that worse than just being unhappy? Unreliable healthcare coverage does cause unhappiness. We do need to maintain our unreliable healthcare coverage. Yeah, all these houses are getting their grass back. I'm not going to bother cleaning that up. I just spent half of this episode doing that. You watched me do it. Fruitless. Because it all just comes back, and there's nothing I can do about it. We'll just say that they're wealthier, so they were able to afford to put the grass back in. And Z goes back to deleting lawns again. I can't not do it. I'm on a mission. It's a very important mission. You don't understand. I give up. There's no way that I can keep up with it. As much as I like how it looks. It's a real shame. Somebody should make a mod for it. But you can toggle on and off based on what city you're in, because I don't want it for every city, obviously. But I do want it for this city. Yeah, these are definitely coming back. And I think it's because it leveled up, because that's a level 2 structure now. Although, it might have always been. I don't know, maybe if we wait for buildings to become level 5 and then do it, maybe that's good. Now, as much as I love having bad traffic... Oh, can I not even upgrade this? This roundabout doesn't even want me to do it. Let's get rid of the roundabout. Just means getting out of that mode. Oh, why can I not technically change that? Is there something else illegal about these roads? Invalid shape. Does this road find another way? It does. Okay. Still invalid shape based on this. What are you doing this to me, Robin Street? I didn't mean to click. I don't know why it finished placing it. I'm okay with some of these houses getting demolished. Okay. Now we'll put back in this road. And can I turn this into a roundabout now? Or run that around first? Yes, even with anarchy mode off, I can still do it. Make it a little bit bigger. No, I accidentally broke these houses forever. That's okay. Do want to maximize some of my commercial placement here so that these businesses function a little bit better. You know what? These are all demolished structures anyway. So much local demand. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to get high-skill labor if we don't increase our education. Where's our high school? We built a high school, didn't we? Don't tell me that we slashed our education budget. No, we didn't. We're not that dumb. We're just a little bit dumb. So where is our school? There's one, and then there's the high school. Sure beats building a new high school. We can just put in all these, like, extra wings. They don't even have to attach to the building anymore, which is magical. Where did they used to attach? Or did they always just float? I think they might have always just floated. Okay, we've got lots of education for that. And then we need the tiniest of colleges. I'm just looking through them all to see which one is the tiniest of colleges, and I think it might be the Row College. And we can't get universities even yet. That's a building that I'm okay with going in and deleting its grass because I can't just grow it back. Where's that high school campus that we set up? I don't remember where I put it now. It's lost. Oh, we should probably turn back on the post office. Okay, we're hemorrhaging money again. It's a little bit better. But we're also hemorrhaging people. Which isn't great. Can I just delete these myself? Does that cost me money? I can't even tell. It's so insignificant if it does. I'm not purposely restricting us to a starting tile either. I just haven't felt the need to expand beyond it yet. This really needs to work a little bit faster. We might need to put in... We haven't researched it yet. But we might need to put in an incinerator plant, maybe? Can't afford it. Costs $1 million. Fair enough. Yeah, that population's dwindling. I wonder if we're gonna have to make people a little bit happier in order to get around that. How's our money looking? We're close to not losing money. Yeah, our industries aren't fully employed. That's a problem. It's a people problem. Our problem is that we don't have enough people. It might be pollution. Where's our healthcare facilities? Are they running? I think we can't afford to have too many sick people. Yeah, piled up garbage and sickness are two major issues right now. Or are the vehicles not in use? Guess we could look at recycling centers. Recycling isn't really what we want to do here. Well, this is going to increase our industrial efficiency, so I'm going to build that for sure. A little bit cheaty. Okay, population's going back up now. And the trucks are going out to go collect and process the garbage. Are they taking it from here? I just saw a dump truck go in. And fill up with garbage from the dump. Yeah, that is what happens. Okay, cool. And then they take it here and they process it here because it gets processed faster. That makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, cool. Look at this mountain of garbage, though. This is magical. Look at that. You ever just throw away a bunch of rocks? Pieces of wood? This is actually something special. Look at this place. Barrel. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Old used pallets. What is that, a bicycle tire? But it's not properly transparent. But also doesn't need to be because it's so small anyway, so who cares? And I like how you come down here and there's just a fence that separates this mountain of garbage from this farming land. This is cool. Very special. Special place. Hope landfill is a special place. Yeah, we are starting to really bleed out here financially. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Turn this back down to 100. That's a start. We almost have too much education. We might have to take out a loan. This one might be one that I can't bounce back from in time. I might need to make people happy. How are we going to do that? Maybe this is a better way of doing it. Getting our money back, that is. Just building more commercial? No, that's not going to be enough. You know what? This is actually almost bouncing back a little bit here. Coal. It's our coal production that's killing us, isn't it? How much do these cost to run? Each of these are 100 grand a month. How are we doing for power? Oh, can we maybe get rid of one? If I get rid of one now, we're still massively overproducing. 27 kilowatts. How much does one of these make? 19. So we can get rid of 2 of these. And then if we need to, we can just increase our budget here. That's, I think, the smart play. We are making money again. That's great news. Our population's going up again. Also great news. I just don't know for how long we can purposely keep the people unhappy. Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh. How was I even allowed to zone that here? Oh, because this is an alley. That's so weird. Alright, population's climbing again. Yeah, this part of town not having any kind of medical coverage might be an issue. Maybe we can get a nice small one in here. Real small one. That's not a lot of profit, but it's still better than the situation we were in. I would like to lower the taxes so that they're not another negative impact here. I just don't know if we can. Education's going to help, though. The more educated citizens are going to be able to get better jobs, make more money. So they'll be unhappy, but they'll be making us more money. What a tricky balance. What a strange project this is. I would like to get this to a point where, first of all, that we're not just looking at 5,000 citizens, because this is almost an insignificant number. But I would like to see us get to a point where we can pull this happiness even lower and still be making money. I think we can do it. I think this is the start of a return to success because people are moving in. A lot of adults, no teens. Nobody of the teenage ages live here. A handful of children. They'll be able to go to school. Ground pollution. I don't know if ground pollution starts to become very bad, because it's and air pollution in some of these, but nobody's even living in these buildings. I almost think I should just demolish these for now, or possibly even forever. And then we just say, you know what? There you go. No, it doesn't want to. Overlapping items. What item? What item am I overlapping? Why can't I do this? I can't change this at all. Why? Oh, this highway. It's technically... Yes, okay. Let me fix this. Is that legal now? Yep. Okay, good. I can make changes again. You know what? All of you can move out. Go move somewhere else. We'll make more money doing that. Might even do that everywhere that we've got these buildings. Anywhere that we've said let's spare the people living there. Yeah, they'll move into other houses or they'll move out. Right? Is this a bad decision? Uh-oh. Guess we'll see how it plays out for now. Well, some of this I can't even do that. If buildings were unoccupied, they're not doing anything for us anyway, right? Is that sound thinking? I don't think it is, actually. Yeah, let's not do that anymore. We've dropped below 5,000. Alright, you know what? This is such a weird experiment. But if you're enjoying it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about trying to run an unhappy city. Intentionally unhappy. It's very unhappy. I'm surprised that we're at the yellow and not one of these little blue faces. And of course, if you're new here and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications so you can find out when new videos get posted. Not all my cities are miserable, just this one. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I hope I see you back again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.